Hello YouTube. My name is Mel from Mel's Paper Makes. I'm a 24-year-old cash stuffer here on YouTube, and today I'm going to be cash stuffing for the second week in June. I have $444. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, and 44. 444. So everything is here, and I hope everyone is having a great day. As you can see, I have a 10 that is a copy. So this is not a real 10 because for my brokerage account, which I will get into a little bit, I want to take the 10 out of my bank account kind of just like automatically. So it just represents what is going to the bank for the sake of the video itself. But if you are a cash stuffing channel or a budgeting channel, please leave me a comment down below so that I can check out your channel and hopefully other people can check out your channel as well. And if you want to start cash stuffing or you want to start budgeting but aren't really sure exactly how to do it or what layout you should do, I have a budget freebie, few freebies really, in my description. It links to a Google Drive and it gives you access to some budget sheets. There's like weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, and per paycheck budget sheets. There's 2 different types, and I have videos explaining it. It's in my giveaway video, and I also have like cash, I think had a cash breakdown, transaction log, and all that kind of stuff. And I also have savings challenges. So if you already have a system that works great for you, then you can try that out. So I'm gonna start by unstuffing my daily cash envelopes, and I have these on my Etsy shop, but I'm gonna start off by counting my coins. This is a coin savings challenge that I made, and I have been absolutely loving it this year. I've colored in a coin stack, and that means that I've colored in every single box, and I'm on my second route. But when I color in all the boxes, it means that I have saved, I should bring this up, I have saved $35.10. So I'm on my second round, so I'll be saving $72.20. So we have $1, $1.20, $1.25, $1.30, $40, $50, $60, $70. So $170, $180, $85, $86, $87, $88, $89, $90, $91, $2, and $3. So I'm gonna round that down to $190, and I'll put that in my coin jar, making some really good progress, and I feel really good about this. I want to try and complete it by the end of the second quarter, so the end of, I guess, this month. Where is it? Oh, by the end of June. So by the end of June, I want to have this colored in. I want to try and do it. I want to try and color this in every single quarter, but who knows if that will happen or not. So this is the progress that I have for this quarter. So not too bad in there. That'll go straight into my coin jar, and we will set this aside. It is getting pretty heavy. I feel like I'll need to like empty it sometime if I want to keep stuffing it like every quarter, which is really exciting. But now I'm going to unstuff my daily cash envelopes. We have $1, $2, $3 left over in my groceries, and I'm just gonna make a note on the side. I have $3 lovely dollars, and that's it. That is left over in my envelopes. Groceries is nothing, gas is nothing because I finally filled up, eating out has nothing, and spending has nothing. So for me, it was a pretty spendy week, and this is very much long overdue, but these winter-themed envelopes need to go. I do not want any more snow, and we are going to do these envelopes. So you might recognize these because whenever you do an Etsy, I am so sorry about the noise. I had a lot of motorcycles just come through, but if you recognize this, I do put kind of like a freebie into each. Recently I've been putting freebies into orders, and they use these envelopes. These envelopes aren't the best just because they do peel up. I think it might just be because they're of like the different texture in the paper itself. It just didn't cling on, and I didn't want to give it as an actual product that people pay for, so I kind of use it as a freebie. So yeah, this will not be in my Etsy shop, even though they are adorable, very, very cute. I just give them as freebies, and it's random. But within them, I also made mini like savings challenges as well. So the intent is to use this mini envelope, and you can use them for these mini challenges. So I had a 50 envelope like savings challenge, and I just used those icons and I made a smaller version, and you'll usually find at least one of these 3 minis that I have in here in one of these freebie envelopes. So it'll be like this, it'll be the mini savings challenge, or it'll be a grow your savings one, where you can do each petal is 1s, 5s, or 10s, or the small flowers for 5, or a build a buffer mini savings challenge, where you can dictate how much each little shape is, and you can dictate the total as well. So these go along with at least one of them will be in like Etsy shop orders if it's a physical one. And yeah, I just wanted to show them because some people might be interested in these actual envelopes. But yeah, these will not be on my Etsy shop just because the paper and the laminate itself don't adhere as well as others. So it's going to be a housing for the freebies, but that is totally okay. I had fun designing those, and I want to design more. So be on the lookout if you do order from me. It is something that I absolutely love to share. Okay, so these are going to be my new envelopes for the foreseeable future, and we are going to start off with groceries. I have a feeling that I might want to increase this for the summer months, just because I tend to be eating a lot more like fresh produce, and that tends to be a little bit more expensive. But $40 is going in here. I did go to Aldi this week, and I actually went really early, and I was kind of just like waiting in the parking lot, and it was just so nice because usually I go in the middle of the day on Sundays, and it's usually really hectic and such, but today was really nice and calming, and I absolutely adore Aldi. $25 is going in gas, and I don't need to get a ton of gas as usually, because my commute to work is just like 3 miles. In total, my commute to work is like 6 miles, and I could drop car gas down, but I do run and I drive to nearby parks, and I also like to just drive around in the summertime as well. So I'm going to keep it as 25 for now. Eating out is going to be 30, and that has been amazing for me. I've been getting little treats whenever I run, but I need to stop doing that because I don't want to get into habit of like buying something all the time. I bought like Bomb Pops, and that should be my motivation. When I come home, I'll have a popsicle, but I don't want to keep buying something for myself because that's not the habit I want to have. Okay, and then $25 in spending, and that is it for my mini cash envelopes. Again, these are not on my Etsy shop, but feel free to check out what I do have to see if anything else speaks to you. So now I have my savings binder, and okay, actually I need my mini cash envelopes back because for gas this week, I did go a little over $25. It was like 28 something, and I did have to pull a little bit from my buffer, and I want to replenish that. So actually I want to go home this weekend. It's going to be my brother's birthday, so I might need the 25. I will just have to replenish this whenever I have extra money. I was going to take money from the gas envelope and put it in here, but I'm going to be going home, so I might need extra gas. So I'm going to leave that as is. There's $46 in buffer. This is for any overspending in my daily cash envelopes. My emergency fund has $10,010. The placeholder represents what's in the bank. So 10,010, and that covers me for a little over 3 months. Next is medical. Guys, I have not been having a good luck when it comes to trying to get allergy shots, because I went to one hospital, I got my blood work done, but then there is something wrong with, this is like nationwide as well. There was an issue with their network, and everything is back to like paper and such, and it's just not been very well. I'm not able to get my results, so I thought, why don't I just go to another hospital? But since the initial hospital went down, all of their patients are going to other hospitals, so there's an influx of those requests. So I'm not able to get an allergy appointment until November, which really sucks, but at least it's November and not like next year, you know? So I'm okay with that. I have to deal with my allergies for a lot longer than I wanted, but that's totally okay. It'll give me a lot of time to save up for these allergy shots, which is great, but I do need to start, I need to really stock up on antihistamines, so like cetirizine and Zyrtec, and I try to stay away from Benadryl because it makes me drowsy. But yeah, that's the medical story, and I guess if anything else comes up, hopefully it gets remedied very soon. But yeah, the hospital, just like their network went down, big cybersecurity event. I'm just thankful that I am not one of the ones that had because I was reading articles and it said that there are some people that were waiting on like chemotherapy and big major surgeries, and obviously that's scary. So I really hope they get it fixed soon, and anyone in their system is okay when it comes to terms of like medical needs and such. But that is enough of the allergies saga. In medical, it's gonna get 25. It has 100, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 70, 90, 510, 15, 25. So 525 in medical. And I do want to switch allergies. I've been taking cetirizine for the longest time, and when I did see my original doctor, they said that it's good to switch so your system isn't used to one antihistamine and you build up a tolerance. So I need to switch to Zyrtec now, so that's going to be interesting. I should go hit up Sam's to get some of that. My future pet is getting $15. Oh, and really exciting, my boyfriend's family actually got a golden retriever. Oh my goodness. It's the cutest thing in the world. Oh my gosh. But that little guy, he is trouble. My future pet though has 100, 200, 300, 310, 20, 25, and 330. That little pup is trouble. He was chewing on shoes. He was peeing inside the house, and my goodness, he is going to be trouble. They are going to have their hands full, but he is so adorable. My future pet, it would probably be a cat, just because the puppy was absolutely adorable. I loved him. So nice to meet him. However, he has a lot of energy. I am a lot more lower energy, so I would like to have a cat. My travel binder, my travel envelope is getting 25. It has 100, 20, 40, 45, and 150. But yeah, that was so nice, meeting a golden puppy. Next is extra week. This isn't gonna get anything because I don't have anything left over except like the $3. But extra week is for the 5-week months. This is for the 5th week for cash envelopes. I'll be needing it by the end of June, but it has 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. I need 120 by the end of the month, but I have no concerns with stuffing this. Gym is going to get 15, and it's official. I will be saving up for AirPods because I have over-the-head headphones and it's not the safest, and I want to be really safe when I run. I have pepper spray and such, but just the headphones, it blocks out too much noise. Not the best for running. We have 100, 10, 20, 25, and 130 for gym. I ran for 40 minutes straight this week. Not super fast, but I was running the whole time. And in my head, I was making like a ton of excuses, like, oh, like, because previous to that, the longest time that I had ran was 17 minutes straight, and this time it was 42. And in my head, I was like, oh, what if I just run like 30 minutes straight? What if I just run 27 minutes straight? But I do a guided run through the Nike Run Club, and it was honestly so nice. They're like, you're doing so good. If you are not feeling so good, you don't need to walk. You can just slow down your speed. So there were times where it felt like I was walking, but they're like, that's okay. You are running. You're just running really slow. So there were times where I was running really slow, and that's totally okay because I was able to keep up the energy and run the whole 42 minutes. And I am extremely proud of myself. So now I feel like I'm really starting to enjoy running. The weather's getting really nice. And yeah, it's like 42 minutes. I feel really good now. So that's me on my running journey. Next is memberships. This is going to get $2. This is for Spotify, Apple Storage, and then HBO and Max. But I share the last two with someone, and I just paid for the last two. Spotify and Apple Storage still need to come out, but I have 20, 31, and 32 in memberships. But remember, Spotify and Apple Storage need to come out. My Roth IRA is going to get $20, and at the end of the month, I will take all of this money out and put it towards my Roth IRA. And it only has $40. My goal for this year is $500, and I could deposit this now and meet my goal, but I want to just keep contributing, you know? I want to build that habit. Oh, also, I'm going to put $10 towards my brokerage. I don't have an envelope for it, and I'm only going to use this prop money because this will automatically get taken out of my account and go straight into a brokerage. Again, for the Roth IRA and for the brokerage account, I know it's not much, but it gets me into the habit of investing, you know? And that's as important as, you know, setting money aside. It's actually following through and putting that money into the actual account. So it's helping me build that habit of actually investing. So, clothes. This is exciting. I did get a dress, and it was from Target. It was like $27. So we have $50, $71, $2, and $73 left over in clothes. Nothing is going to go in here for now, and that's totally okay. Family is going to get $10. However, I do want to start putting some money in clothes because I do want to get a few things, not too much, just a few things, but I want to put some money in here soon. 50, 70, 80, and 90 for my family. Christmas is getting 15, and I'm gonna do I really need to start planning out what to give as Christmas gifts so I can start working on them. We have 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 350 for Christmas, and I want to start working on them in July. Someone had recommended it, and I was like, that is an amazing idea. Give myself as much time and like give myself some deadlines. Come up with ideas before July and start working on them in July. Apartment is going to get 5. I haven't gotten that foldable lawn chair yet, but I will be wanting one. 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, and 3. 143 in apartment. This is for like decorations or just things for the apartment. So if I want to get like new cushions, I don't want to get new cushions, but if I do, I'd pull from here. Bulk food isn't going to get anything, but I did spend from here as well. We have 100, 20, 41, and 42. When I went to Aldi, it worked out price-wise to get like a full, like to get more salmon instead of just like a quarter of a side. So I just got that and I was like, okay, I'll just use half of it and save the rest. So I took that price and like chopped it in half because half of it's going to go in the freezer, and I just pulled that from bulk food. Gifts is going to get 10. The reason why I'm going home this weekend is because one of my brothers has his birthday. So we have 100, 10, and 20. So I will be pulling from this weekend. Dates is going to be getting 10. And this has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, and 108 in dates. Projects or hobbies isn't going to get anything, but it only has a 5. I want to start putting something in here soon, just to give myself some hobby money. And then this is my Etsy shop. I haven't gotten paid yet. I think it's somewhere in like the $20. A little over 20, but I'll minus taxes. $30 is in my Etsy shop, and I'll minus the taxes from my Etsy payments and then put it in here. I just haven't received them yet. $10 is going into spending, and this is something fun because I've talked about the Money Guys show recently. I have been watching them for a while, and I absolutely love the content that they put out. And I got their book. I got Brian's book. I'll show you in a bit. I put $10 in spending, and it has 100, 10, 21, and 22 in spending. So I'm saving up for AirPods, but I also wanted to get Brian's book. So if you are familiar with the Money Guy, they have a system called Financial Order of Operations. I'm loosely following that. And Brian created a book. This is what it looks like. I haven't read it yet, but it is kind of to follow the financial order of operations. It's a 9-step system to level up your finances and build your wealth. And it gives you an idea on where to put your next dollar. And I definitely I'm excited to read that. And I also listen to their podcasts and watch their videos because, there's so much potential when it comes to me and my personal finances, and the content that they put out is so helpful, and it gives me clear paths on what to do and what to do when it comes to my finances. So if you haven't checked them out, please do. If you've got the book, let me know. But I'm in the middle of a book right now. I'm gonna read that book. I'm gonna finish the book that I'm reading at now, and then I'm gonna work on the Millionaire Mission, and then I'll let you guys know what I think. I'm really excited for it. I'm very happy that I got it. And yeah, let me know if you listen to the Money Guys as well, if you got the book. But that's what I used some of my spending money from. Toiletries, it's gonna get 10. I did get some things. What did I get? I got Aquaphor and deodorant. So $20, $30, and $40 in toiletries. Okay, next is household. This is going to be getting 5. I didn't get those sponges yet. I forgot to. I needed to, and I forgot. 50, 75, 85. 85 in household. And I should get those sponges. Okay, next is lights out, and this is also an exciting thing. My boyfriend got Well, long story short, he got the tickets. He got some tickets and I paid him for my portion of the tickets. Basically, I put it in the wrong spot. This is a race ticket savings challenge that I created by because I am a motorsports fan. Motorsport tickets can be expensive, so I wanted to save up. There's local races in my area, and for 2 of them, it's around 136. So I made this savings challenge, and I'm putting in $5 for today. And the reason why I put ones in the front is because I don't want to do partial icons, so I just put whatever's in the front. Well, each icon is $8, and I have 9 in front of me, so I will leave 1 and put $8 in the back. And I did pay $35 for one of my tickets, so I took out $35 in here. I just took out the cash, and I'm going to color in another icon. I'm going to color in a tire, but I'm going to use this one. Well, maybe not the best idea. Okay, it wasn't too bad to color. I feel like it's going to be a lot darker than the other tires, but we have 4 more icons left to color, and then I will be all done with my savings challenge. So there is 50, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, and $70 in here. $70 left over, and I spent $35 for one of my tickets, which is really exciting. Okay, that is it for my sinking funds. Up next is my big savings binder. This is my big group binder, and it has my car. I'm just flipping through so you see. My car, my friend's wedding, travel, and moving. So for car is gonna get $45, 20, and 5, 20, 40, and 5. I'm gonna put this in the front because it just helps me out. I'm gonna move things around so that I can show y'all my calculator. You'll just see the little window in here. But for car, I need to get that vent cleaner. I think I'll get it the next weekend. Car maintenance is going to get 20, and it has 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 70, 90, 795, or 895. Yeah, 895. I do apologize. The 50s always throw me off. It's the odd numbers. So $895, the goal is $1,000, but that's it for car maintenance. Car deductible is fully funded at $500. Registration is going to get $5. This is for the little sticker. 25, 30. 30 in registration. The goal is $175. So 30 in there, and then $20 is going into the next 6-month policy for my car insurance. We have 1, 200, 20, 40, 55, plus 255 in car insurance. That means we have $1,680 in my car, and actually that's how much I pay in rent, utilities, parking, that stuff. So that's kind of fun. So my car has $1,680. My friend is going to get married at the end of summer. It is basically on the other side of the country for me, and I am a bridesmaid. So, and I did move things around. I wanted to create a video for it, but honestly, it was a lot for me, and not a lot as well. It was a lot of just like calculating and just researching and talking to people. How much are they saving? How much are like these expenses usually? So I've moved things around, not too much, but dress and accessories has 145 still. Transportation is still at 300. Housing, the information was wrong before. I thought it was 100, it's actually 200. And it has $200 in here. Gift, my portion is 50. Events, I believed I dropped, or no, this is still at 150. Beauty appointments, this is 200, but I dropped it and it's only going to be 150. And the reason I dropped it is because I am a DIY girly. I'm going to do my own hair, my own nails, my own makeup. So it's only going to be 150. And I'm going to keep it at 150 just in case if I need to get things for myself. I don't plan on doing that. I might need to get some nail polish just because I do gel, but it's going to be, I don't want to risk it chipping and me not have my supplies. So I'm going to do just regular polish, I think, but I'm not sure. Just all me saying, beauty appointments dropped down to 150 from 200, and I'm taking $50 out to go somewhere else. Miscellaneous is going to be getting $20 out of the 35 I put in here. That will, not 20, it'll get the 15. Sorry, I am yapping way too much. We have 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 150. 150 in miscellaneous. That'll fully fund this envelope. So, plus 150. And then this $50 placeholder and this $20 bill is going to go into food and drinks. This is going to be $70. So 70 in food and drinks means I have $1,215 going to my friend's wedding, which is great. I'm almost done with fully funding this envelope, the wedding envelope. Next is travel. This is going to get $40 in here. And since I'm already traveling for my friend's wedding, I thought, why don't I make a little vacation? So pre-trip fully funded at 150. Housing fully funded at 210. Oops. Fully funded rental car, 225. Fully funded food and drinks at 450. Parking and gas fully funded at 150. Miscellaneous fully funded at 150. Fun is going to be getting the full $40, and it'll have 20, 40, 60, 81. 100 in fun. So that's really nice. $1,435. I have fun and spending left. And if I'm able to fully fund those a lot earlier, then maybe I'll put some more money towards those categories. Finally, I have my moving envelope. I won't be moving for a while, but when I do, I will have money saved aside for it. My safety deposit is at $800. Moving cost is fully funded at $200. Fully funded electric and internet, $150. Miscellaneous fully funded at $150. And then $12 is going into groceries, which is kind of the first grocery run for my new apartment. 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Plus 114 in groceries. I have $414 saved up for groceries. And I am fully funded at 150. So once I hit that, I am going to stop stuffing this moving binder and probably keep it in here, but not stuff it anymore, just because I don't plan on moving for a while. When I do decide to move, then I will, I will put more money in if needed, but I don't need to right now, so I won't. We have $1, $2, $3 going into my $1 savings challenge. And I opened it the right side up. So I'll put that in here. And I will thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.